Hey guys, it's Bob from Olympusiron. We're here at Ultimate Fitness today, and we're doing back and buys. Gonna start off with some deadlifts, 5x5. You can definitely crank it, get a little rowdy in here. It's 5:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy.
Alright guys, like I said, we're starting off with deadlifts. This is me doing 135. I like to warm up with 135. It gives me a good feel for my deadlift. You know, if I start off at a heavier weight, especially with a 5x5, I feel like I lose my groove for the deadlift, if that makes sense. You see me doing sumos. This is because I'm a taller guy. I feel like it is much easier for taller guys or people with lower back injuries to do sumo because it puts more emphasis on your hamstrings. You know, Nick's dad, for example, had stopped doing deadlifts altogether because of his lower back, and we introduced him to sumo, and now he's starting slow, but he's back at it, and he's able to do this compound lift that's so important for, you know, healthy testosterone. You know, it's such good exercise for growth, and that's why I love this program with the 5x5 for deadlift, because you can really just hammer out some good weight with, you know, a good squeeze too for the rest of the week. You're just feeling it. I have been deadlifting every single week, so I did actually sacrifice a little form, not here with the 315, but you'll notice in the 405, my last two, I rounded my back, and I don't like to do that. It's something that, you know, I was just so determined to get that weight up. With the belt, I'm just physically exhausted by doing all these deadlifts, squatting twice a week, you know, working every single muscle twice a week. So you know what I think I'm going to do? I think that this week coming up, I'm going to skip the deadlift for the strength day, and I'm going to go on something like maybe a row or a pull down and just go a little bit heavier on a 5x5 that way, just so I can give my lower back a little bit of a rest. These are where I start rounding. One, and here we come, number two. Start rounding this one out. Right there. See? Your back should be absolutely straight. You should be able to put a pole right on it, and there's no space. And it was 5:30 in the morning, so I figured, you know, a lot of the times you don't get to see yourself work out shirtless. And you might, I know, people are going to be like, you're egotistical, there's, you know, a lot of ego here. It's so important to see what muscles you activate during an exercise. Now, if you think you can do that with a t-shirt, you're wrong. I suggest everyone at home, even if, you know, you have your buddy do it, or even if you want to roll up your sleeves, when you're doing a curl or you're doing a lat pull down, look at all the muscle that you activate. You see the Christmas tree, you're seeing the rear delts pop, you're seeing the lats come out, and then bam. And then you pop the pose, see what you need to work on, and then that's how you choose your exercises. It's a science, guys. You know, Arnold said you want to grow 1 inch on your biceps, you got to grow 1 inch on your entire body. So if you're unproportional or you're having problems with your symmetry, you need to make sure that you're seeing what exercises are hitting what. I don't care if you don't like, you know, bent over rows, but they're a great exercise for your lats. And if your lats are lacking, that's an exercise you need to do. And there's value in seeing what muscles, primary muscles that exercise activates, and what secondary muscles. So this is me repping out the curls at the end. There's curls, and then it goes to hammer curls, and they're 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So yeah, this shit is ridiculously hard to do. It mostly because you get just such a pump in your arms at this point that you're absolutely like debilitated by it. You're just like, shit, I do not want to do an 8 to 12 set anymore. It's the amount of sets. I mean, everyone's used to doing 3 sets of buys here, 2 sets of buys there, but you know, when you're doing 5 sets of, you know, straight bar curls and hammer curls, it takes a lot out on your biceps. So you can imagine that my buys were pretty pumped after this. And going on my aesthetic bulk, like really upping up my calories, 500 calories at a time to bulk, has done worlds for my strength, my pump, my my thickness in the gym, and that's what I've really needed to work on. I've always stayed lean, but at this point I really just want to thicken everything up and break that 210, 220 barrier and just stay lean. Well, thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for new videos every single week.